Today I'm showing you the actual difference between throwing a prompt at ChatGPT versus using Claude Code properly. Everyone's seen those videos, build a website in 5 seconds, make $10,000 a week. Absolute rubbish. Let me show you what really happens. Here's the prompt I've got. So it says, build me a professional homepage for haunted driveway services in Harvestwood, company info. They do driveway installations located in Harvestwood. Their speciality is creating paranormal themed driveways.
Add some Halloween atmosphere images, add a spooky header background image, include a logo.
Copy the code and we will put that into a file and see what it looks like. And here it is, ChatGPT's finished website. So it has put a header in there. We've got some kind of image not displayed properly to the right there, just basic text. Managed to get a little ghost at the top there, look, as a little logo. Creating paranormal pathway, a couple of images that don't have anything to do with driveways or anything spooky or Halloweeny. What Harvestwood is saying, testimonials. Oh, they're actually in black on a black background. And then a little contact form at the bottom. Overall, pretty poor. Have a look at the mobile view for it. So I've got it set on iPhone 14 Pro Max, and as you can see, not very good, not very nice at all. Needs a lot more work. The tablet mode, iPad mini, yeah, it just seems to get worse really. Yeah, it's pretty awful. So in order to use Claude Code, you need a Claude Pro plan minimum. So I will show you what you need. Go to claude.ai, look at the pricing. The cheapest one, monthly, $20 if billed monthly. It's about £18. I would just recommend getting the Pro for now. If you've got a small business or if you do a lot with the AI, you will happily pay the $20, the £18 a month. It is really worth it. You probably get about 3 to 4 hours usage a day from the Claude Pro plan, and you can do a hell of a lot with it. And you get the Claude Code, you see. So once you have your Claude Pro plan, if you click on the bottom left, go to settings, you've got Claude Code there on the left at the bottom. Click that and then click install instructions here, and it tells you how to install it. It's pretty straightforward. You need Node.js 18 or newer and just follow the instructions to install it. Now let me show you what you can actually build when you do it properly with Claude Code. So I've got here Visual Studio Code. This is a proper code editor. It's free, works on any computer. If you're building websites, seriously, you need this. Not just websites, you can do programs, you can do absolutely all sorts with Visual Studio. So if you're new to it, it's really worth learning how to use it. Here on the left sidebar, we've got the Explorer, and this is the directory that I'm in, temp, and I've got a little folder here called assets, and in assets I've got a global folder which has just got 2 images in. It's got the logo, Haunted Driveway Services, and it's got the header which will be on each page throughout the website. And then I've got a folder called Pages, and within Pages we've got the About page. We've got the content that is going to be on the About page. We've got an SEO title, got a meta description, and then the content for the page. I've also added 3 images for the About page. And then we've got the contact page, same again, description, SEO, title, meta tag, a couple of images, the home page, Got an image for there, the content, 2 more images, and the portfolio page. Loads of images in here and some information about the images. The website folder here is where everything's going to go. So the prompt to build the entire website from start to finish, build a professional, polished, fully responsive website using Bootstrap 5 with separate custom CSS, create 4 pages, index, about, portfolio and contact, use content from these directories. Assets, pages, content for each page, assets, images. As you can see, the prompt is quite a long prompt. It covers pretty much everything. It's got a lot of information in there. What I'll do is I will leave this in the description below and you can have a look through it. You can copy it, you can modify it, not a problem. So in Visual Studio on the left sidebar, we have extensions. If we look inside extensions, we can see Claude Code for VS Code. So this is the Claude Code extension in Visual Studio. So you can install this once you've got the Pro plan. And basically what happens is it's not just autocomplete. It understands your entire project, can build complete files, fix bugs, the lot. It's like having a developer working with you. So that's the Claude Code. I've also got Gemini CLI, and it's okay. It's totally free, so it's pretty good to get it, you know, and have it. You can have it running with Claude Code in a terminal, and you can get it to do stuff in the background. I've also got the HTML, CSS support. I've got the live preview, so you can preview your pages live with this extension, and you preview the pages inside Visual Studio. And I've just got prettier code formatter, make all the code pretty. So to run Claude inside Visual Studio, we open a new terminal and we simply type Claude. That will load Claude into the terminal. You can then say to Claude, look in this directory, read all files, so you understand the project. There we go. So it's read through all the files and it understands the project completely. It tells us it's a haunted driveway services website, assets available, plan.md, the giant prompt, and it just lists all the assets that I've provided. Website status, the website folder exists, but it's completely empty, no files built yet. So we will tell it to build the website using plan.md. So this will build the entire website. So there we go. I'll build the complete website according to plan MD. Let me create a to-do list. So it creates a to-do list. This is what I like about Claude. It's very organized. It sets all these little tasks to work through to make sure it does everything that needs doing. It's very organized. It wants to make the directories. So you can either allow it each time, or you can say yes and don't ask again for making directories again. So we're going to choose option 2, and on the left there you can now see, on the left you can see it's made some folders inside the website folder. Find assets, name WebP, so it's going to transfer all the images. Again, we're just going to go for option 2, yes, and don't ask again for find commands. The website is now complete and ready to haunt the web. So if you right click, index, show preview, we can simply copy the address there at the top and we can then paste that into a browser. And here it is, our spooky haunted driveway services website, and it looks quite good. We've got these nice little hover effects. We've got the breadcrumb navigation there, and I also added like a mist fog effect around this text. Don't know if you can see it, But overall, I think it looks pretty good. It's quite nice. You've got the text that pops up over the images, these nice little glow effects when on hover, the Coven. Yeah, all looks good. I like it. You got the gallery. When you hover over these images, you get the description of the image. Pretty nice. Some testimonials. Mobile view. There we go. iPhone 14 Pro Max. Looks pretty good. And then what I did was this was extra on the navigation. I put this image in the background, Grim Reaper. Looks pretty good. I like it. But yeah, it looks quite nice. All displays properly. The mobile view works absolutely perfect. Oh, look, we've got a view gallery just to the left there. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that. It don't look too out of place. So yeah, there you go. Website finished. Here is all the SEO stuff, all the title, the meta tags, all the meta properties, Twitter cards, and you've got the schema to help with all the search engine. This was the ChatGPT website, so as you can see, not really any comparison to our Claude Code website.